Graduates, parents, family, friends, faculty, staff, and others watching today, good morning and welcome to the 117th Commencement Ceremony of West Virginia University, Potomac State College. For well over 100 years, students have been studying on our campus. Through the years, our students have endured many hardships, including a Great Depression, wars, natural disasters, including floods, and terrorist attacks on our nation. However, none of our alumni have encountered quite the same challenges that you have navigated this past semester. The world seemed to change in very short time, and we all felt more vulnerable and uncertain about the future. We all had to adjust to a new reality very quickly. And adapt, you did. You completed your courses virtually while learning to interact with your professors and each other in new ways. You learned to be socially distant while still being socially connected. When there are challenges or obstacles in your path, and believe me, there will be more in your future, the strength of your character is tested by how you react to the challenge. Will it defeat you? Will you take it in stride? Or will you surmount it or circumvent it? Find the courage, strength, and quite honestly, the creativity to overcome obstacles. You can do this. In fact, you have done this, and I have full confidence in you. Each year at commencement, we take pride in honoring our graduates and their accomplishments through this ceremony. We are celebrating in different ways this year, but the pride we take in your success is no less than it has ever been. To our students, I hope your time here on our campus has inspired you to find joy in learning, connecting with others, and growing personally and professionally. We all care deeply about your success and hope that during your time here you found and were able to pursue your passion. Through your hard work, dedication, energy, and creative thinking, you inspire us to do our best, and we thank you for that. We are so proud and honored to be a part of your journey.
Dear graduates, I surely wish I could be together with you in person on this really most important occasion of your life and as part of this university. As you continue traveling toward your dreams in the years ahead, you will quickly learn to expect an occasional detour, and this is certainly one of those. And while this current global crisis caused by COVID-19 is unprecedented, it reminds us of the many hardships that West Virginia University students have overcome on their paths to graduation, from wars to economic depressions to national tragedies. But grit and determination have fueled your quest for a degree, and they will continue to sustain you during this very, very difficult time. But as the word commencement implies, your real journey is now just beginning. Whether the next step in your journey is continuing your education or launching your career, life is about finding your purpose and making sure your choices serve that purpose. Is your goal healing the sick, inspiring others with your artistic vision, shattering the status quo, or is it about creating the next new innovation? Whatever your path you choose, the education you receive at Potomac State College will guide you to ever higher summits. So, ladies and gentlemen, the skills and strengths you honed here will drive you onward. And with your unique passion empowering you, you will excel. You will achieve success, I can guarantee you, and you will gain the kind of happiness that lasts along your whole life. And know that the hopes and goodwill of our one university family goes with you and will always accompany you. And even if you make a few detours along the way, as this crisis has done, your inner calling will always lead you to the perfect destination. So I congratulate each and every one of you. In this time, be safe, be happy, love your family, and let's go.
Good morning. Welcome to this all new and totally unique celebration. We'd like to thank all the family and friends for sharing your graduate with us as they pursued their degree that they have earned this day. Graduates, we are here to celebrate you. You now belong to a very elite group, the graduates of WVU Potomac State College. You are now a mountaineer and a catamount, and you always will be. Both the mountaineer and the catamount are known for their symbolic conquering fears and walking into the unknown with independence and skill. By choosing to enter this institution, you invested in developing your skills and brought us the opportunity to share in your experience. As you look back on your time with us, remember, overcoming fear. Moving in the first day of class. The night before a paper or exam was due that you forgot. But also remember making new friends, getting a higher grade than you expected on that paper, exam, or in that course, and that faculty or staff person who made you smile and became a friend. As a graduate, you will leave here today to face the future with courage, independence, and skills. There will be some good times and some challenging times. However, as a mountaineer and a catamount, you are ready to create a place for yourself. You are ready to make the choices. You are ready to use your independence and skills to build your communities. Social research points to community and social strength as coming from our collective ability to plan, communicate, and work together. The skills you have acquired here at WVU Potomac State have equipped you to use your personal strength to build those community strengths. In this time of pandemic, disagreements, and conflicts, look for shared needs in the community. You will find many people who are adept at finding the problems and creating conflict. I challenge you to be someone who looks for solutions and builds community. As the social researcher Brene Brown says, people are hard to hate close up, even in times of physical distancing. You chose to attend and graduate from college. Every day you will face new choices, so use your mountaineer and catamount courage to face the fears and the unknowns. From one of my favorite songs, may you find the strength to speak truth to power. So I encourage you to take Brene Brown's advice to be civil, have a strong back, a soft front, and a wild heart. We wish you a long and healthy life.
Good morning. I would like to thank WVU Potomac State College, President Orlikoff, and the Outstanding Student Committee for this opportunity. I would also like to thank my family, friends, and dedicated teachers who have supported me in all of my endeavors. At the beginning of the 2019 school year, a new student asked me if Kaiser was indeed the friendliest city in the USA. The student had seen the sign boasting the claim as they passed the Memorial Bridge on their way to campus. I told this student that I couldn't really speak for Kaiser, but Potomac State is the friendliest campus. Whether it's Campus Police Officer Cannon asking if you brought him some of that food, Dr. Meadows trying to find the perfect F word to describe Professor Bachman, it's phenomenon, and yes, Bachman told her his PH, or joking with CP in the lunch line, the people who make up Potomac State really connect with the students. This same student is now one of the friendliest individuals on campus. You can almost always see them listening to music, and if you're having a bad day, this student will come up and talk to you. Every day, especially as we look forward to our futures, We should strive for this same positive and friendly attitude as we approach uncertain and at times scary situations ahead. While we are moving on from Potomac State, I ask that you reflect on these past weeks. For many of us, this time has been challenging and difficult to say the least. However, we have persevered and are graduating today. Our futures are still ahead. I ask that we not let this current challenge facing our class define us, but rather that we allow it to show us what we are capable of overcoming. As Betty Smith wrote in A Tree Grows in Brooklyn, there had to be dark and muddy waters so that the sun could have something to shine its bright and flashing glory. As Catamounts, our futures are bright and our stories are just beginning. Congratulations, class of 2020.
It is my pleasure to present the 2020 graduating class of West Virginia University, Potomac State College. I recommend that the candidates of the class of 2020 who have met the requirements for graduation set by West Virginia University, Potomac State College in the field of study designated for the degrees of Regents Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Applied Science, Associate of Arts, or the Associate of Applied Science be declared graduated.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me as campus president of West Virginia University, Potomac State College, I now confer upon these candidates who meet all requirements the degrees of Regents Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Applied Science, Associate of Arts, or Associate of Applied Science, with all the rights, privileges, and honors thereunto appertaining. Congratulations, graduates. The world is yours. You have a vast horizon of opportunities in front of you, and I hope you explore as many of them as possible. To do this, be bold, be courageous, and be imaginative. Continue to embrace and live by the core values of West Virginia University. We are service-oriented, curious, respectful, accountable, and appreciative. This is at the heart of who we are as catamounts and mountaineers. To all of you newly minted graduates, may you find peace, love, laughter, and joy, and most of all, the satisfaction of a life well lived. Do not be strangers. We want to hear from you. We want to see you, and we hope that you will come back to visit us. And we wish you all the best.